Inspiration, motivation, the thing that gets us out of bed in the morning, that really gets us out of bed in the morning, that keeps us up a bit later, that makes us go a little harder, that makes us be excited even when there's obstacles. There's a way of operating in our lives which gets stuff done that has to be done. So it's sort of tasky. I've got to go to work because I've got a job. I've got to go to work because someone's got to pay the bills. I've got to go to work because there's other people there and I'm sort of expected to. So I'm sort of in the dance of obligation and pressure to just get the job done versus being inspired, being motivated. When we look at job, work, we can drop into a deeper place more than the task and connect to a purpose, meaningfulness that is connected to, well, the deeper you go, the more it becomes bigger than you, bigger than us. So I have a job and it might be a mechanic. And then I'm working for some person in the mechanical world in a workshop, and I see that person have what appears to be a better life. More freedom, more money, a nicer car, more choices. So I go, I want that. So I'm a mechanic. I do all the work anyway. So what I'll do is I'll go out and I'll open my own show and I'll take all the money. So my motivation is connected to my desire to have more. So I go out and I open my space and I start to work as a mechanic. But what I do is I give myself a job. So I'm working as a mechanic in my business. It's just that what happens is there's more that I'm suddenly responsible for. As it grows through my good works, I'm in a position where I have to start looking at getting someone to help me, employing them. And then I have to look at doing some of the paperwork after work. And then I have to look at organizing with an accountant my tax, my business, paying bills, making sure I am paid. And I'm suddenly involved in more and I find overwhelm. So I'm being a mechanic, I'm doing my work and I'm in overwhelm. And suddenly what appears to be a better position, like the boss I had or appeared to have, I'm doing the same job, the same work, but I'm doing more and more and more. Now, there might be more money, but I don't know how to find the time to enjoy it. I don't understand how to lead people, but I've got employees. I don't understand how to spread myself around. And suddenly my family starts to complain of my absence, both when I'm there, I'm not really there because I'm worrying, I'm not sleeping well, etc., etc. Familiar? Inspiration comes from connecting to a deeper purpose for doing it. Being in self-employed, being in causing something extraordinary, I need to connect to the extraordinariness in me. So deeper than the function of my commerce, my business, I need to connect to its true vision, its purpose. And it needs to be bigger than me. In other words, I need to grow it to cause a world that is so exciting to me that it gets me up. So exciting to me that even though there's obstacles that appear and I have to grow myself to become a leader, I have to learn business skills as well as my mechanical skills or my craft, I get to connect to an inspired space that no matter what those obstacles are, I'm connected to the vision that I'm growing everything into. To not only have my spoils and the spoils for my family or my significant others, I have something that can contribute to others, the contribution to my team and their lives, the contribution to my community, and whatever it is that I connect to that's connected to my values and my deep need to be meaningful. On that note, inspiration and motivation comes from connecting to the deeper place, and that's a technique, that's a skill. If you like what I'm saying, please subscribe and reach out. Press the link and join us. Tune into the worlds that we offer to help you find these more meaningful places. On that note, have an amazing day.